All right, so we're diving into retirement planning today, and specifically annuities.
Okay.
We're looking at AIG's power series of index annuities,
All right.
securing those golden years.
Right.
A lot of people are thinking about that these days.
Yeah,
And you want to know if these annuities really live up to the hype.
for sure.
But before we even get into the specifics,
Hmm.
a quick reminder.
Yep.
When we talk about annuities,
Yeah.
we're talking about handing a lump sum of money over to an insurance company.
Right.
And in exchange, they give you regular payouts,
Yep.
potentially even for life.
Could be.
It's like building your own personal pension.
Yeah.
Now, you sent us some info about this AIG Power Series
I did.
from Diversified Insurance Brokers.
Okay.
So we're going to unpack all that good stuff for you.
Great.
I got to say, names like Power 10 Protector sound pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah.
But do the features actually deliver what you need for retirement?
Yeah, that's a great question.
That's where we're here to find out.
It's all about looking past the marketing and really understanding what you're getting into.
So let's break it down.
Let's do it.
The Power Series offers some pretty interesting features,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to that potential for growth.
Okay.
They're linked to indices,
Right.
like the S&P 500,
Right.
But
Of
also,
course, that's a familiar one.
yeah, some maybe lesser known ones.
Yeah.
Like the AQR DynamiQ Allocation Index,
Uh-huh.
the ML Strategic Balanced Index,
Okay.
and the PIMCO Global Optima Index.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
I know, right? A lot of indices to keep track of.
Yeah, but they each have their own strategies and risk
Often.
profiles. So you really need to dig deep and
Yeah.
figure out which one aligns best with you,
For sure.
your expectations for growth, and your risk tolerance.
Absolutely.
But remind me again, how does your money actually grow?
Oh, good question.
With an index annuity.
Yeah.
It's not like you're directly buying stocks, is it? No, it's not a direct investment in the stock market.
Okay.
Think of it this way.
Yeah.
The insurance company takes your money and invests it,
Okay.
but they do it in a way that tracks a specific index.
Gotcha.
So if that index goes up,
Mhm.
you get a portion of that gain.
Okay.
But the big selling point here
Yeah.
is that your principal is protected
Okay.
from loss.
So even if the market crashes,
Right.
my money's safe.
You won't lose the initial investment.
That's good.
Yeah, it offers a level of security that you don't get with directly investing in the stock market.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So my money is safe,
Hmm.
but the growth depends on those indices.
Right, exactly.
But
They're all
that-
tied together.
Now let's talk about income.
Okay?
That steady, reliable income stream
Yes, that's crucial for retirement.
that you're looking for in
Yeah,
retirement.
absolutely.
That's where this guaranteed lifetime withdrawal benefit
The GLWB.
comes in.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
So the GLWB rider is a big deal for retirement planning.
How so?
Think about it.
Okay.
You're guaranteed a certain percentage of
Mhm.
your initial investment
Yeah.
as income
Okay.
every year,
I see.
no matter what happens in the market.
So even if there's another 2008,
Even then,
I'm still getting paid.
you're still getting that guaranteed income.
That seems pretty valuable.
That peace of mind is priceless in retirement.
But wouldn't that make the annuity more expensive up front?
You're sharp. That's a good question.
Well,
But-
the cost of the rider does factor into the overall cost of the annuity.
Okay.
It's about finding that balance
Right.
between cost and the security that it provides.
Gotcha.
Now, there's another rider that you mentioned
Yeah.
that caught your eye,
Yeah, this whole doubling payments
the Enhanced Income Benefit rider.
for long-term care needs.
Right.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, it sounds great on the surface.
But I'm a little skeptical.
I understand.
How often does this actually happen?
Are there a lot of hoops to jump through?
Exactly. There are often specific requirements
Yeah.
to qualify for those enhanced benefits.
Like what?
Some riders might have age restrictions,
Okay.
or maybe they only kick in if you need a certain level of care.
So like,
Really important
Mhm.
to read the fine print,
Okay.
understand the specifics of the rider,
Right.
and make sure it aligns with your circumstances.
Gotcha.
And don't forget about the cost factor.
Yeah, because it sounds almost too good to be true.
Right.
So there's got to be a catch.
Often adding these riders increases the overall cost.
Makes sense.
So you're paying for that extra benefit.
Right.
It's a trade-off.
Gotcha.
You have to weigh those benefits
Okay.
against that added expense.
Now, I also saw something about a 10%
Okay.
annual penalty-free withdrawal
Mm-hmm.
and waivers for nursing home and terminal illness care.
Right.
Are those standard with annuities?
Those are really attractive features.
Yeah.
Not always standard across all annuities.
Okay.
Think of them like safety valves. built into the contract.
Yeah.
They give you flexibility in case of unexpected events.
Right.
But remember what we said before?
What's that?
Due diligence is key.
Okay.
You gotta shop around
Or
for care
fuss-
features.
So AIG might have these things, but another company might not.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Don't just focus on what one company is offering.
Right.
Look at the broader market.
So Diversified Insurance Brokers,
Yes.
they sent you this information.
Right.
That's a good starting point.
It is.
But they might be really focused on AIG products.
Yeah. They might have a limited scope.
Okay.
It's really important to work with someone
Yeah.
who understands your needs
Yeah.
and can offer a wide range of options,
Right.
not just push products from a single company.
Okay.
And don't forget about the death benefit.
Oh, yeah.
That's an important aspect of many annuities.
What does that do again?
It ensures that if you pass away, the remaining funds in your annuity get transferred to your beneficiaries.
Okay.
So your loved ones are taken care of.
Like a built-in inheritance almost.
Yeah, you can think of it that way.
All right. So to recap AIG's Power Series,
Yeah.
it offers potential for growth, guaranteed income,
Absolutely.
some nice perks like waivers
Right.
and penalty-free withdrawals.
Those are good to have.
But you got to look beyond the marketing.
For sure.
Carefully consider the cost.
Yes, cost is a big factor.
The indices it's tied to.
Right, because those will influence the growth potential.
And those riders.
Make sure they fit your needs.
Exactly.
Don't just assume they're automatically beneficial.
So before you sign on the dotted line,
Yeah.
for any annuity,
Good point.
what questions
Mm-hmm.
would you ask a financial advisor?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, think about it.
I like that.
Because your retirement
Mm-hmm.
is unique to you.
Absolutely.
Make sure your plan reflects that.
Couldn't agree more.
All right. That's all the time we have for today.
It was great being here.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Sounds good.